guys are back, more fucking Dynasty Warriors.
Okay, I'm back on my Mets.
Alright. So what are we doing today, Alec?
Well, today, being the same day as yesterday, we're collecting some licorice. I don't think it's licorice. That's incorrect. We're collecting some root to create to craft health items. And as you can see, the map's going crazy, telling me there's a bunch of shit going on.
Yeah, that looks pretty bad.
What is all that you're grabbing?
Crafting items to make health items.
So you don't have to like kneel down and pick them?
No.
You just run up to them.
You just walk over them and you pick them up.
I can only assume it's because you have magnetic thighs.
I mean...
Oh, and your horse has more magnetic thighs.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got at least... Do horses have thighs?
I don't know, you're the horse expert.
I'm sure they might.
Wait, turn that horse sideways for a second. I want to get a good look at its legs. And stop running. If you wouldn't mind. I guess it does.
Oh, I can't attack on the horse anymore.
Can't confirm horses have thighs.
Can't sprint? I can't sprint. Fuck yeah. So basically, we gotta go suppress the yellow Germans. You know, what we could do is we could be idiots. Charge right up to the base and go fight them.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
We get rocked in about 2 seconds. What we're gonna do is use this game's new mechanic of doing little side quests to make the enemy base weaker. Which we're definitely gonna have to do because we're hard.
Welcome.
Craft vitality powder. Oh, craft 7 vitality powders. Yeah. Now I've got 11 health items. I'm not gonna get killed by anybody.
I like it when Alec is in a good mood.
Apparently, there's many other things you can craft. Oh, really? No shit, dude.
It's like Monster Hunter though. Why would you ever craft anything other than a health potion?
That's super correct.
What about like, you know, armor and weapons
That's forging. That's not crafting.
and traps and trap tools?
Okay,
I mean, it'll give you those.
And
Yeah.
sleep bombs.
it's true. If you
These
need
still-
to trap
still
something,
give you
it'll
those.
give you sleep trank bombs and stuff.
That is true. I just always feel bad when I kill the monsters because they're
So Monster
pretty chill.
Right.
Like
Monster Hunter World is the first one that actually tells you what happens when you capture a monster. Because all the other ones imply that they get vivisected, which is why you get so many parts.
no.
In Monster Hunter World, when you capture them and you go back to Astera, you can see them in a cage,
I don't buy that shit for a second.
and then they get released.
That is a fake monster because how do I get all those parts from it?
That's yeah. See. So mission: defeat Bokai. What we're gonna go do. What's this? What's this over here? Oh, it's a base.
It's probably
Is that
just
Sao Sao?
it's probably just so that they don't piss off PETA.
Dude, PETA kills like a lot of animals.
Oh,
they don't,
yeah,
they don't
no.
have any right to
PETA
talk.
PETA is the worst. That doesn't mean that they don't think they're the best.
I don't know if they still think they're the best, especially since there's other things like PETA that do it way better than PETA.
Yeah,
While
like
not being
the
assholes.
like ALF,
I don't know what that is.
the Animal Liberation Force. I want to say.
You mean the
I-
terrorists?
Is Alf
Are
military?
they terrorists?
Alpha,
They
I
sound
believe is a very
militarized.
militarized one.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think you're talking about the wrong one.
Oh no! I screwed up. I just remembered like half a fact and thought I knew it. No!
Oh man, look at all these guys. I'm gonna kill my fucking Muso attack.
Quick rule of thumb: if they have liberation in the name, they're probably some type
They're
of terrorist.
probably.
Here's what I know about Elf. I thought they were cool and they're named after a puppet.
Oh, here comes the pain train.
A puppet that eats cats, by the way.
No, that's Gonzo.
No?
Oh, that's Alf.
Gonzo fucks chickens.
Right, Elf
cats.
eats cats. Gonzo fucks chickens, Elf eats cats.
Oh, I killed all of them and stole their cash. What are you doing? You can't possibly fight the magnificent power that is Shahoodun.
So-
I already have my Muso attack again.
So,
Fun
is
fact.
that a water trail that comes off his sword?
No, it's ice.
Okay. Do you think he gets thirsty?
Shahoodun?
Yeah, because
Look at him. He can double jump. Of course he gets thirsty.
but his sword makes water.
It makes ice.
Ice is water.
Not technically correct. But I mean, like,
It does appear to go away pretty fast. I guess it could just
Oh,
be
man.
sublimating in the hot
So-
China sun.
so have you guys ever like looked at an animal
Yeah.
Yeah, a
and
couple
it's
times.
a completely like passive animal that everyone else in the world is like, that's a passive animal.
Yeah.
But you look at that animal and you're like, that's aggressive, I should fight.
No.
I have an animal like that, and I only discovered today that I have an animal like that.
Okay.
That animal is penguins.
You.
I look at penguins and I'm like, that's a highly aggressive animal, I need to fight it.
That's hilarious. Penguins are Nate's favorite animal.
I like owls better now.
Why
You
can't
like
I pick
owls
this
better
shit
now?
up?
Yeah, owls are awesome. Penguins are a second.
Alright.
Owls are pretty awesome, but like, so I think I discovered it because I read that news article about this gigantic pack of penguins that they found that they had never known about before.
Those things
Where the fuck am I going?
penguins are kind of jerks.
Where am I going?
So like, I wouldn't blame you if you punched a penguin in the head.
I mean, to be fair, they
Oh,
just
okay,
get
that's
back
too
up.
much information. Where the fuck am I going? I'm going that way. So my character's pointed that way. There. Do I have a fast travel point? No.
Anyway,
Well, let's go, horseman.
so this article is about penguins.
Yeah, there was this huge colony of penguins that
Oh.
they just found out about.
Oh.
There's always been this document that they'd always known about, and I mean they never knew about it, but it was always there. And so they had
Right in the middle of New Jersey.
no, it was in Antarctica, but that'd be pretty funny.
Yo, this place got penguins.
There's penguins at the park the entire time, but whenever humans walked by, they hid behind a rock. It's a really big rock, and there were barely any, like, there was rarely ever two humans on either side.
Yeah, so they sent hunting.
Oh.
Hunt. Go hunting to defeat wild animals such as wolves and bears. Bow attacks are especially effective when hunting such animals. Therefore, try to approach targets without being seen and aim for their vital points. After hunting, report to that to check your hunting points.
I refuse to believe that there is a single ball on this planet more effective at hunting than this guy's crazy ass sword.
Oh! Scared me.
You broke all the rules.
Oh my god, it's so
Oh
fucking...
my god!
Oh, they're killing me!
So there's
Jesus
a lot
Christ.
of Dynasty Warriors in this Dynasty Warriors game.
Fucking Christ, look at these. Oh shit, they're still coming.
Oh shit, they angry.
Let's get the fuck out of here, horse. Jesus Christ.
Anyways, but so the New Jersey penguin population.
Yeah, so they had sent a camera down. And the footage was just on my feed of like new news things.
Yeah.
And I watched the footage, and there's this penguin that's walking up to the camera, and my first instinct is hit the penguin. And I have no idea why. And I'm very confident that if I ever met a penguin in real life, I'd fight it.
Alright, well, okay, so
Oh, there's more wolves.
we're not taking the Antarctica trip anymore. And you're not allowed to go to the zoo with me.
That sounds great.
To be fair, I don't think it's so extreme that I would jump into an enclosure. Man, these guys are charging a base without me even being here, but I'm here now.
I'm not willing to take that risk.
I am.
I saw this
Because if I do it, it'd probably be pretty funny.
Alright, let's go to the zoo.
I saw this great video online of those people
I'm coming
recording
up there. You
these
can't hide from me,
penguins,
Bo Captain.
and they had set a rope down on the ground, and it was just a straight line of rope.
Yeah.
Penguins were on the other side, and the penguins came up to the rope and they're like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And they kept trying to walk across it, but they kept tripping on the rope.
Have you guys ever seen them? Have you guys
This
ever
is
seen
sad.
Then end up on the other side, then get up and like, "Well, that was annoying," and then walk away.
This is my base now.
Or just generally videos of people watching penguins. Because penguins don't give a fuck. Penguins just kind of like, "Hey, what are you?"
So wait, have you guys ever seen the Madagascar movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might be where this comes from, because those
Probably.
penguins are devious assholes.
Yeah.
They fucking like...
They're secret agents, yo.
Yeah, they kung fu fought an entire boat of dudes to unconsciousness.
And one.
Yeah, and one.
I don't know if they're secret agents or special forces. It's hard to say.
Probably well, the leader's clearly like special forces.
Yes.
The other ones are very questionable what they are. Get the fuck out of here, wolves!
They could just
I
be.
used all my health items!
I know. Whoa, how'd you do that?
Oh, wait, no, I had multiple stacks of them. Okay.
Okay.
Because I had something that's just at 0 vitality pills.
Anyway,
You
there's
had
clearly one.
just said that you'd gotten all the help
Yeah, I
you'd ever need.
craft a bunch of them.
Anyway, one of those penguins is clearly mentally challenged and being coerced into fighting for them. The long one that doesn't talk. You know.
Rico?
I don't know.
It's been a long-
Rico is not being coerced. That's fucking, that's private. Private's the retarded one.
Private. Alright. I don't know.
And it's I don't know who the leader is,
We're
but
clearly-
it's Rico, Kowalski, and Private.
We're
Oh.
clearly at unequal levels of knowledge about the penguins of Madagascar.
Yeah.
You have to know your enemy.
Which is in fact a TV show that existed on Nickelodeon
Also
for
a
a while.
movie.
Yeah.
I will digress. It was actually a pretty good movie.
Yo, so we've watched Kung Pao recently.
That's the greatest
first
movie
time.
ever.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's also really bad, but it's a really great movie.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever fallen in love with.
I've ever watched.
I've ever watched.
Why can't you just shield surf down that?
Because I don't have a shield.
Yeah, this game's worse than Breath of the Wild. That's just definitive. Anyway, so that guy that made that movie, Steve Kirk,
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Kirk, him, is apparently a very accomplished 3D animator.
Yeah.
So we now know who was the very patient man that made that movie.
Yeah, you definitely need a lot of patience for
Because
that.
I was watching that damn movie, and I was thinking to myself, "Is like they needed like the most patient editor for all the fucking nonsense to put up with this main guy." Well, given he was the director and actor
And writer.
and writer and 3D animator, we know who the very patient man was who had to keep saying yes to all the stupid ideas. It was himself.
I mean, that's
I just keep remembering.
the only way you can do that is if you're very passionate about the project.
Yeah, right. But so
What is
that
this triangle?
Use hit triangle.
Oh, hey, Sharion, when the fuck you get here?
dude also I think he created Barnyard, Jimmy Neutron, and both of those series as
Really?
well for the did like the animation or at least the
Oh.
rigging for him or something.
I'm coming for you, Bo Captain.
Also, back at the Barnyard won an Emmy.
Oh, that's not how you shoot the bow. Hang on. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
You
Gotcha.
know,
Hang on. Let me back
I've
up
always
a
had
bit.
a sneaking
Hi-ya!
suspicion that
Come on! Hit him!
these soldiers aren't really up to snuff, and
Hit him!
something's telling me that that's right.
Oh!
If Alec had hit him, and then obviously he wouldn't be able to hit you.
He might be a very good soldier.
Why did I go off?
Alec,
Oh!
it's one Bowman.
I'm gonna fucking kill this Bowman.
He's not even hurting you.
No, but I want to hurt him. Okay, he's just immortal. Fuck it.
I think he's on your team.
No, because he's red and yellow. Look, I'm blue and kind of yellow.
What is this guy up to?
He's immortal. Fuck it. I don't
He's
care.
refusing. Oh, is it? Oh, you probably took the base.
Yeah, I did take the base.
Oh yeah, you can't hurt people after you take base.
Yeah, you can. What? Bryce, this is a different Dynasty Warriors game.
Oh,
Maybe
well,
you-
apparently you can't.
Maybe you killed.
Oh, you're trying to run? You don't want to go that way. There's wolves. I will give you a less painful death than what the wolves will give you.
Yeah, those wolves will fuck you up.
Maybe that
Those
Bowman
wolves
was
have
important.
a transformation. When they all come together, they become the magical Lubu. That's why he's so fucking powerful.
Is that true?
Oh,
Oh.
Lubu is a dude.
Well, I don't know. He could be like a dude raised with wolves or some shit.
He has a halberd and he shoots lasers.
Yeah.
No wolf is training that.
I mean, a wolf could.
It could try. It wouldn't work.
I mean, gophers raised the chosen ones, though.
Yeah, I mean, well, it was an amalgamation of like different.
It was
Oh,
all, it was
the
all
forest
the animals.
rodents.
Yeah,
It was all the animals of nature.
Well, it's specifically rodents.
but goddamn, Kung Pao. It's one of those movies that you just would not get made today.
No, it wouldn't.
If someone was like, I'm gonna make a movie like Kung Pao, I would definitely give them money, but I would be very surprised to see like the project come
The
from.
thing is that movie's made about 1 million times every day on YouTube.
Yeah,
It's just
but-
not as good.
Yeah, nowhere near as good. Mainly because it doesn't have that's a lot of nuts scene.
Yeah. There's a lot of nuts!
So I absolutely adored that in the little like after credits bloopers. When he walks into the shop, he's like, "That's really loud. Can we turn that down?" I found that hilarious. I found everything about that movie funny. There's not a scene that
It's-
just falls flat for me.
It's just so great. Fucking
So
when they just keep going with like the zoom in and just dun, 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 dun.
It's a really good start for the
Zooming
movie.
in back and fucking forth, just right in between everyone.
Wait, where is?
It's just so stupid.
Can I cut through the mountains together? I'm gonna try.
It's like that story of what Mel Brooks wanted Spaceballs to be. Do you know this story, Alec?
No, I don't.
Okay, so
I very much like Spaceballs.
so that's the cut that everyone said yes to.
Oh, did I just find more packs of wolves?
There's a secret version
Yes, I did.
of Spaceballs that Mel Brooks really wanted to make, that he himself couldn't even agree to. And it's, do you remember that first scene where it's just the big ship that Dark Helmet is on?
Yeah.
And just zooms and it would be that scene for 90 minutes. That's what he wanted Spaceballs to be. And he said he would laugh himself to the unemployment office and be the only person to buy a ticket.
I'd buy a ticket.
And that's essentially what Kung Pao is. It's like, it's so much funnier when you've tried to make something. Because you have so many stupid ideas of like, maybe they're more powerful by the amount of times they're written. Or just nonsense comes out of your head for a second and you're like, oh, let's commit to that.
Slide horse.
That's Kung Pao.
I would love that if there was like an anime and its whole thing is like you had a character with like millions of notebooks and he just kept writing his name down to get more powerful.
Just fucking collect.
Well, no, if you write your own name down, it'll never work.
I know,
Wait, no, it does. That's why schools always have you sign your name on the papers.
Okay, so supposedly if I beat this guy, my ally should be able to move up to the front lines.
it's just like the opposite of fucking Death Note.
Yeah.
I know, Matt has an idea. Our older brother Matt.
No, the Death Note makes them so powerful that their heart explodes.
Oh shit.
It multiplies it too greatly in too short of a time.
But so,
Oh, where'd he go?
he had
he
this
ran right
idea
past me.
of a movie or a book he wants to write, where the plot of it is that superheroes.
Oh my god, it's this guy. He makes shadow clones.
Weird.
There's a fucking lot of them.
You know, I'll actually just let him tell it whenever he wants to, because maybe he'll make it one day. You know?
I mean, you could tell us now and I'll just bleep it out.
Nah, that's a waste of good time.
Oh, here comes the super attack! Oh, I'm killing y'all!
So are these the shadow clones?
Yeah, basically. He basically makes like 20 of himself, and you have to find out which is the correct one by killing all of them.
Is it always the last one you kill?
No. I've gotten lucky in a few games before and killed the correct one first.
Nice.
Luckily, I have a bunch of allies here.
This game is fucking ridiculous.
I know, right?
It's so great.
So good! Oh, juggling attacks, and special attacks, and juggling attacks, and stun attacks, and knockdown attacks.
And juggling attacks?
Juggling knockdown
Oh,
attacks.
sweet. What about juggling special knockdown attacks?
Oh, you don't even know.
Oh, I don't?
So I think I killed all of his dudes, and the only thing left are him and his shadow clones.
That's dope.
So I can find Naruto. If Naruto had a bunch of knives.
He does.
He does.
They're called kunai, not knives, Bryce.
They're called
God!
they're called kunai knives. Thank
We'll
you.
just call kunai. Only fucking dumb weebs call them kunai knives.
Yeah. Only dumb weebs watch Naruto. Oh!
Hey, at least I had the gall to finish it.
Ah, you're right. I lost my spot.
I know where my spot is, I just didn't finish it.
They just got the,
There were too many fillers and I couldn't decide if I wanted to watch all of them, some of them, or none of them.
I watched all of them. Actually, there's a specific website that tells you which filler is like you should watch and which one you should skip.
Really?
Yeah.
You should put that to me later.
I will. Actually, there was something I meant to. Oh, that's what it was. There's a video that I wanted to show you guys, but the title's all in Japanese, so I had to go by my original source. But I didn't have it on my phone. I had it on my computer, and on my computer I don't have group chat like LinkedIn, so I couldn't just send it there.
Okay, so it's the video.
You'll see. But,
Okay.
but so as you know, one time I told you guys about one of the funniest things you can do is just watch the openings of like Gateborn without any of the Gateborn.
Yeah.
This is one of those videos.
Like,
It's like the lemon stealing hordes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Bathtub Life.
that is the greatest actor in cinema history right there.
What are you doing in my bathroom? Get out of here!
That guy,
I got stunned.
that guy needs a promotion to real movies. Like, oh my god.
I mean,
But I mean, then he doesn't get a fuck
he
you.
might be
That's
like
true.
he might be like Moomin Rider, who's like, I wouldn't be a very good actual actor, but I can be the best porn actor.
But yeah,
I like
holy
Moon
shit.
Rider, and I absolutely adored his speech against the Sea King, and then just gets fucking demolished. And all the people are like, "Oh man!" And there's so fucking many of this guy,
Yeah.
and like, everyone's beating on him. He's refusing to die.
But yeah, you guys should absolutely check out if you haven't. I think it's just called Bathtub Lifeguard.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's just like the intro to some pornography, but the premise is that it's a sexy lady who has to keep him safe in his bathtub.
So
And
so
he is not having any of it. He is completely just the look on his face of confusion and shock as this sexy lady comes in, and I was like, I'm your bathtub lifeguard. It's so pure. Also, he's wearing shorts.
Yeah.
I think, like, who takes a bath in shorts? Of all the times to just be naked in a porn without any explanation, bathroom is the most acceptable, you know?
I don't remember him wearing shorts.
I thought he was wearing shorts, because he got up at one point, and he had shorts on.
No, it was all just the camera was always just above his dingus.
Oh, okay.
Gotta be classy.
Then I'm crazy.
But so the one that I'm referencing, it opens with like there's like you got buff dude in changing room, and he's in there. Buff Asian walks in. Did I kill him? Yeah, I killed him. Fuck yeah.
Like
Holy
Dynasty
shit.
Warriors buff Asian, or like
Yeah, actually, I'd say that's a Dynasty Warriors buff.
Okay. That's good. I was about to say something horrible.
But so he walks in and he's in full S&M gear. And the dude's like, "What are you doing dressed like that in this gym?" He's like, "You got a problem?" He's like, "Yeah, I got a fucking problem." And he's like, "We're gonna get in our underwear and we're gonna wrestle in this changing room floor." And the whole opening is them doing that.
Hey Alec, do you remember when we went to a gym locker room?
Yeah.
I don't. What are you talking about?
Bryce saw Old Man Dong.
It was the greatest. So what happened is we went to
when I was
check
a little
out.
kid, I was terrified of the changing room between the pool and the rest of the gym. So they actually let me just go straight to the pool from an emergency exit.
But Bryce, hold up.
Yeah.
Tell that story next time.
All right.
I don't like old man.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, buddy.